All right, well, I don't want to hold it. So this is the behind the scenes. You guys can see this is going to be a show and tell. I have a little bit of like banana peel residue on my face. It's supposed to be filled with like vitamins and shit. So let me put this fucking thing down because I don't want to hold it. Let me just get a quick pose with my cat. She's so cute. Oh, speaking of cute, I saw the cutest baby gecko. I gotta like practice my talking smile because that's the only way I'm gonna get a good thumbnail. So anytime you guys see me talking like this, it's me just putting on a show and being fake. Because otherwise I'm gonna make the ugliest faces and most likely have my eyes closed. I mean, anytime I'm looking down, it looks like my eyes are closed. Okay, so yeah, you saw him say, look, I wanted to show off a bunch of stuff, right? Really, that's why I enjoy doing this. Okay, like where should I put her? I should just like put her like right here. Otherwise, you're not gonna see her face. Okay, so yesterday, it's like, where do I even begin? I mean, obviously, like every time I do these things, I just have all fucking day, right? Look, so really the last time that I finished recording, I was like, ah, fuck. I wanted to feature this. I wanted to wear this handmade fucking headband. But of course, this headband does not look good with today's outfit. I mean, I'll just put it on for like a split second so you'll know that it does not look good. This does not go well, right? It doesn't pair with this fucking top. I like this top. Where did I put the fucking... Damn it. I have too much shit all over the place. Okay. See, this one doesn't go either. Like, it just doesn't go. Maybe the red one, simply because I have her in my shirt now. I mean, I can get away with this one. Okay. It's hot as fuck, but usually when I complain that it's hot, it's only because of the fucking lights. Okay, this is what I bought when I went shopping. First of all, you're not gonna see it, but, well, I guess I could try and, like, show it to you, but it's like, I just want to do too many things all the time. But you guys should know that by now, right? So this is the molding board, blow molding board. It's $1.90, right? So this is very delicate. I know it will get fucked up very easily, which is why I decided to go with this yellow one, right? It's just, the reason why I got this is because it's like, well, you know, when you're shopping around looking for, okay, what materials can I use to create a game board? Well, this is what I found at the store, the stationery shop. So $1.90, right? Really, if I was to do anything with this, it would simply be like my own creative, you know, side project, like whenever I'm bored, right? Because I told you, even though I'm very happy and pleased with what I came up with my game board, ultimately this is a watered down, safe for work fucking version of what I really want, right? See, because like, let me just go through the whole I mean, if I go through the whole fucking thing, we're gonna be here all fucking day. But let me just show you something else first, since I took all that shit off. This fucking table, I think I paid like $6 for it. right? So I told you guys that I've been buying like cheap furniture, right? And it's because I need plenty of fucking counter space, right? Because you guys know how much shit I have. I just have shit everywhere. Okay. I swear, I one day, I'm sure somebody's gonna be like tallying how many times I say the word hate. It's gonna happen one of these days. And for my own record, because this is how you can bring awareness, to your own dialogue, your self-talk, right? I'm aware of these things. I'm aware that I should say I love this, I love that. That's how you manifest in the vibration of love. Anyways, Rich Dad. Okay, so $16.95. I paid $16.95 for this book. I mean, obviously, you see what has priority. At least I'm showing interest, like, okay, well, I'm giving this motherfucker free advertising, right? I mean, he came out with that cash flow game, right? It's like, okay, now that I've created my own fucking game, it's like, okay, my thought process is, well, obviously, if you're gonna mass produce something, and you're giving customers a product, you have to make them feel like they're getting some sort of value, right? From the materials you're selling, right? Because, like, if you look at this, obviously one might be like, oh, that looks so ghetto, but, in my eyes, is of course, like I said, it's my baby. I put my heart and soul into this shit, and even though, like, any, elementary grade school kid can probably come up with a similar, result, ultimately, it's my genius brain that came up with this, what I believe to be, this is my legacy. Thousands of people can play this game and be like, thanks to Juliet, we had loads of fun playing Juliet's porn star game. And nobody can take this away from me, because I am the DVP queen. That's my stage name for this fucking game. This whole game was born from my desire to put Delta Victor Papa into a 3D object. So, like I said, this is the safe version of my game, right? Because I was like, wow, you already know how retarded YouTube is. You like how I'm just talking so much shit about this platform. So I had to make sure that whatever I came up with, you just cannot see. 'Cause obviously, I'm not gonna put ANAL, and then have my fucking video blocked or removed, deleted, etc. Like, that would be counterproductive, right? So this is the safe version, but like I said, this is a rated R, rated X, explicit game. I mean, it's not like striptease poker. Excuse me. But of course, you're talking about adult fun topics, which is what makes it fucking an adult game. Like I said, this is meant for everything I say and do is meant for entertainment purposes only. But like I said, I also have poured my heart and soul into this. It took me like nonstop. I was just like obsessing over it. And because I've been wanting to develop a board game for quite some time. And now I finally, have the, time and energy to do it. And I'm so proud of myself. I have to blow my fucking nose, sorry. This is the other book that I got. So unlike this game, my game requires absolutely no, strategy, I don't think. Because it's really just how you roll the dice. So unless if you somehow develop a good way of rolling the dice, even still, it's like, well, whatever card you pull, let's see. So I need to get highlighters because I wanted to, let me see if I can find the card. I have too many cards. And I'm just going to be honest with you. So I gave these, so anytime I have any sort of marketing, right, in my hands, I'm giving these motherfuckers free advertising, right? Think about it. This is a whole business, like a whole fucking, empire. People have built careers around this, because, this guy, these two guys, you see? This motherfucker, I don't want to talk shit, but that's all I'm able to do. But, they look kind of geeky. I don't want to say his name. The only 3-time North American Scrabble Championship winner. And then this guy, the executive director of the National Scrabble Association for 25 years, served as the game's national spokesperson, so these people are, professionals. All that came out of that game. So what I'm trying to say is, this is my legacy. Juliet's porn star game. This is me making history. I'm so happy and proud of myself. Because, like I said, this is a simple game, and, fun and entertainment shouldn't cost, because, let's just say, I don't know, I'm definitely sure that the cash flow game is an expensive game. And not just that, but that shit is heavy as fuck. It's got way too much shit. It's an important game. And I have the game in my storage unit, and I've never had the opportunity to play, right? Because even just learning the fucking rules and how to play is kind of like, oh my god, it's just kind of like, if you don't like math and you don't like doing calculations, then it's going to be an eyesore, just like the fucking Bible. But here, you see, on my game board, I have sin. Right here. So this is the only, every circle is a different color on my game board. But this one is white, right? So basically this is supposed to be like a church, right? So let's just say that you go to church, you do confession, right? You confess your sins. So really, in my mind, it's like, well, I'm doing God a favor and giving him free advertising again, because if you play Juliet's porn star game, then you could basically just bypass going to church. Why? You don't need to go to church if you're playing this game. I'm sure God still wants you to go to church, or God still wants you to, have a relationship with him. But if you think about it, if you are confessing your sin in a public group setting, right, via playing this board game, right? It's basically, admitting that you're a sinner. So let me see if I have because I wrote the fucking thing out. And then I also have, I got these stickers for free. Look, this fucking thing is getting way too long, but I need to just find where I put the fucking thingamajigger. I have too many. It's too much. I know it's too much shit, but really it's, once you understand and know how to play the game, it's fun, Because, of course, everything has to be, like a key symbol. Okay, I found it, but let me get a water break. Shit. So, sin. Confess your sins. Option 1, roll the dice to determine how much times 100 to donate to the church after confessing your sin, right? So the second option is, if you do not want to do confession, because, I'm taking into account that not everybody playing is Christian, or maybe you believe in Buddha, Allah, maybe you're atheist, right? So even though this is an entertainment tool, I am kind of bringing religion to the forefront, because obviously you're going to find out what everybody's fucking religious beliefs are simply because of this game, right? It's kind of like a fun way of figuring out what everybody's beliefs are. If you do not want to do confession, then you must roll 2 dice times 1,000 as the fine that you pay for being a sinner. Am I a genius? For example, you do not want to confess your sin, so you roll 2 dice. So if you roll a 12, then you will pay a $12,000 fine. And then alternatively, if you fear Jesus, but you do not wish to share your confession publicly, then roll 1 dice 1 more time to pay the fine. So yeah, I feel really happy and proud of myself. And then also with the stickers, I didn't buy this. This shit just came with the fucking carrying case. Look, 18 minutes. Remember when I said 1 rotation, right? I need to specify and establish this from the very beginning. Is whenever you land on something, definitely it'll be a question mark, right? So any of these question marks, when you land on a question mark and you have to pull a card, and then if the card has something about the next rotation, then that's when we would probably just use a sticker. Or, because I need some sort of system, so that way we can put the sticker in, let's just say this spot, to mark an X on the spot. That way we know that this is where you pulled that card, where it says, let's just say you cannot accept any more porn jobs until the next rotation. So that means you have to complete a whole cycle. You have to go around the whole board, back to that spot, and then after you pass that spot, then you can start making money again, right? So I need to probably get a few more things. But yesterday I bought these basically when you're shopping at the night market or the night market. They have many different shops and stuff here. What they really love to do is sell statues. So I found these tiny little statues. They're not actually gonna, so these are like the player, these little magnets that I got. This is a magnet. So these are the magnets to represent each player. Because the thing is, like I told you, everything is space energy, weight, right? This is lightweight. This is great for travel. So yes, this is not like a mass-made product, right? Of course, let's just say, for example, if I get like financial backing to launch this product, right, to be mass-made, I mean, it would have to be redesigned for that specific purpose. But because I'm a traveler, and I had this in mind, like this is my baby. Like I'm a traveler. I want to create something that I can take along with me, which is why I chose these things from the fucking. I got all the supplies from the same, except for this, right? I got all the supplies from the same fucking stationery store. Look, this video is really long, so, but I wanted to say this was like, it's not ideal because this one is too heavy. I did see a different cat, but this one I like aesthetically. I like the look of this one better. So after I got this one, I found another place that had the same thing, but it was gold and it looked better. So the other place had a gold dog like this color. So I was mad at myself and I was like, well, I'm not going to spend another fucking $3. So I'm happy. I just need a bit, like, yeah, this shit is heavy as fuck. It's not necessary to have these two pieces because like along the way it says you adopt a pet. So that's why I decided to get these. And obviously having a pet is an expense. Everything is positive and negative. So yeah, let me just start a new video because this is getting way too long.